Well, it looks like my battery on my camera's gonna run out and my battery on my one wheel is gonna run out, but I'm gonna make a little blip of us doing some one wheeling. Ooh, down a park with the grass is super long. Oh my gosh. I guess I was gonna talk about the one wheel today, but I don't think I have time for that much. But this thing is a brute. This thing is awesome. Goes over bumps really well, goes on rocks really well, goes through the grass really well. Definitely on nice smooth cement. Let's go down this bridge here. It's a little squirty. It's a super fun way to get around. Takes a little bit of time to get used to it, but especially if you've been skateboarding or snowboarding, it doesn't take that long to get used to it. I'd say it's more like snowboarding than it is skateboarding, because it has like the one wheel in the middle, whereas skateboarding you have four wheels, so it's a little bit different of a balancing thing. But it's definitely similar. I think it's really nice to know how to skateboard before this, because you get the idea of having the right stance and getting used to going with your foot forward. As far as the actual ride goes, it's probably more like a snowboard. So we're just gonna go around the park a little bit. Whee! Whee! It takes bumps like a champ. Kinda gotta just get used to it. Get used to what bumps it takes and just kinda just stick on the board. Cool little place. Aw, aw. Whee! It goes on trails too. This thing goes on trails pretty easy too. I mean, that takes a little more skill. Cement obviously is the easiest thing. Maybe we should even go over there, huh? Cement's the easiest thing, but trails work too. I kind of want to go over there, but I also want to go over here. Let's go over here. I see a trail up there, up ahead. Hopefully the wind isn't gonna be a problem in this video. We'll see, I guess. But I've been riding mine since Mother's Day, which I think is in May, so like maybe a month and a half maybe, I think. And I was able to get used to it pretty quick because I skateboarded for a lot of years before this, so I got the idea of the balance and such. It's definitely a little bit different than skateboarding. You have to position your feet in a different way. Whee! It's an easy trail to go on. Cut through corners and stuff. It's pretty fun. Is it off already? Oh no, it's still going. I fell off yesterday for the first time, but it was because I was going on cement onto a tuft of grass. Oof, oh my gosh, watch out. And the tuft of grass was pretty tall. And so I tried to get over it, but I just kind of went and I just fell on this big fluffy grass. So it really wasn't bad. It's just, but besides that, I haven't fallen off this thing really, which is helpful. And the first thing that the man told me was you have to, I bought this thing used. He told me you have to respect the board. That's like the first thing that you have to do is respect the board. Because that makes a big difference. Because it's a real piece of machinery. And the more you ride it, the more you get used to it. Start doing new things, start getting used to the feel of it. Go down little curbs and stuff. I don't go down like full size curbs, but I can go down little bumps. Whee! Ooh, I'm gonna go over there. When I first started using this thing too, my feet would get really sore. This is someone's driveway, it looks like, actually. Maybe I'll go back up here. I'm gonna go back up here. My feet would get really sore because I'd be like trying to hold on. Ooh, I don't know if I'm able to get up here. Ugh. I don't know how I'm gonna get off up here. I'm just gonna get this board up this curb. My feet would get really sore because I felt like my toes were trying to hold on a lot. So the bottoms of my feet got sore, which was kind of fun. Like, ooh, I'm gonna have really strong feet. But as I'm riding more, I feel more relaxed on it for sure, and I know that. And I know that it's not so necessary to be gripping on. I'm just more relaxed, and so it's not as much of a labor for my feet to hold on. Ooh, I want to go over there. That's the fun part, is you get to explore all these new places. It's just really fun. Little creek over there. There you go. Do some swishes, some bumps. It takes bumps like a champ. On skateboards, I had to really be careful about looking out for bumps and rocks and cracks and sticks and stuff like that. But on this thing, it's a lot less sensitive than skateboards because it has a one big huge wheel. Let's go over here. And so it doesn't affect the board as much. So the more you ride it, the more you get to feel what it feels like to go over them. And then it gets to become less and less of a situation. And you just kind of gotta just feel how it feels to go over the bumps, and then you can adjust, and then yeah, do whatever is necessary to get over them. Just kind of usually just gotta bend your knees, so your knees and your feet and legs can take the little bump.